Watching Bombshell, Bloodbath, you should really just expect nothing. But girls, guns, and gore. That's pretty much what the whole film is made up of.
This is some stupid, weird fucking shit.
82 minutes, but I've heard it feels like 30 minutes and you watch it because there's so much action in it.
Shit! What the hell are you doing in the middle of the goddamn road, woman?
Even before I ended up being a professional filmmaker, I knew that's one of the things I really wanted to do. So when I got a chance to have the backing of a crew and stuff like that, I was really glad I was able to come up with Bombshell Bloodbath. It's not really like any film I've seen before. It's truly unique because it has so many influences in it. You know, it started out as one influence, then took another influence, and really, it's like taking my 100+ zombie collection and crushing it into one movie. All my favorite stuff, all my favorite influences in one film. So it's really cool to see. It's also really cool to see the finished movie sitting with the other films. I mean, that's about cool. I think the moment it all made sense to me, I was stressed out about all these things, but the moment I was able to, the disc came in, I bought my own movie from Amazon, just so I could see, you know, how all the special features and whatever was on it, and then I popped it in there with the other films by some of my favorites, and I was like, wow, you know, 2 years ago I started working on this, and now it's sitting in here with the rest of my zombie films. Pretty awesome.
What do we got here?
We got a dead body, Sheriff.
Dead body? No shit, dumbass. That's brilliant, Stevens. We got some psychopathic dumb son of a bitch probably smoking the same dope you are.
I think it's important, if you are mimicking old school horror films, is to use practical makeup. They didn't have special effects like they do now, so they can't, you know, just have an exploding head and it's all done in computer. You know, so I think it was important we did molds of people's faces. Then we blow up the molds and just do in camera between them and then the model exploding, and it, you know, it looks cheesy, but that's some of the stuff that people love the most about, you know, old school horror films is there was more art to it. People put a little bit more into it than just saying, you know, we'll get to it in post. I wasn't necessarily surprised by the success of Bombshell Bloodbath. I knew that the style of movie that I was going for hadn't been done in a while, to the extent that it was done. So I had a feeling, because I was so passionate and I've read on forums that other people were so passionate about movies that we're getting close to mimicking 80s style, that it would do fairly well. I wouldn't have predicted it would have went to Netflix, especially being a very inexpensive independent film. It usually takes a lot more and some, you know, main actors to be able to achieve that. But the hype on it had always been good. Went from 200 likes, which I was impressed with on Facebook. You know, that was one of my goals, was to get up to 500 likes. I remember that, and when I hit 500, I was like, oh. So, you know, the day you wake up and you're informed that it's for sale on Amazon is quite a big feeling. Or finding out it's on Rotten Tomatoes, or that IMDb gave it a good score. That kind of stuff. I knew it would have success, but I didn't know it'd get as far as it did.